Hey Virgo, welcome to your February 2020 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, your February 2020 tarot reading is here. First, a few quick announcements. First of all, I just want to give a heartfelt thank you to everybody who commented about my cat. I'm going to start crying if I start talking about it, but I just want you all to know I really appreciated your supportive comments. I'm still upset about it, obviously. You see, tears are already forming. Okay, Stella, calm. Okay. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. I really, my heart just so appreciated your support. And also, my God, I am so grateful and humbled beyond belief to see this channel growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you so much for subscribing and sharing and liking and commenting on the videos. I've reached 11,000 subscribers. Thanks to you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here and supporting me and supporting the channel. Okay, so as you know, these are general psychic tarot readings. If the energy does not exactly resonate for you, watch for your moon sign or your rising sign, and to a lesser extent, your Venus sign, okay? Sometimes people comment, this is, energy to work with, okay? So it's not just about what's going to happen, but the energies that are likely to manifest, and how can you use that energy rather than letting it use you, okay? So it's not just about waiting for what's predicted, but here's the energy. What can you do with your manifestation efforts, your positive visualizations, your positive thinking, you making proactive changes in your life to make the things happen that you want to have happen? Okay? So I do my best to give you some intuitive information that you need, and that you can use to manifest your wildest dreams. All right, Virgo, so let's get into your reading. I'm going to be using my regular Rider-Waite Tarot, the Cosmic Tarot, and I'm going to pull a side card to see what other areas of your life may be in focus this month, and then clarify with some additional cards. So this is general. If you have a personal, private concern, you can book a reading with me. The information's in the description. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Virgo. I've been shuffling a bit. Let's throw them down. They didn't break right. Let me do it again. Okay, let's throw them down. See what we have. Okay, we have the Page of Cups and we have the Two of Swords. So some fresh energy is coming into you of a very lovely, sweet, heart-based nature. And I feel like this energy is going to help you make a decision. You've been, I think, the last couple of weeks, this could be the last couple of months, in some area of your life, I don't feel like your whole life, but in some area of your life, you've been waiting for information. You've been waiting for a message. You've been waiting for a sign, Virgo, that it's time to move forward and make a decision. And I feel like this is coming to you this month. It could be delivered by a Pisces individual. It could be during Pisces season, which starts on February 19th. But this is a very sweet, heartfelt message. And I'm really just feeling it's some sort of sign from the universe to give you that go-ahead to make that move, make that decision that you know you need to make. It's divine timing, the divine timing you've been waiting for. All right, let's pull from the top of this deck another message. Page of Swords, Hierophant upside down, and the Three of Wands upside down. So what this is suggesting to me, this energy, the universe is going to be bringing you a very strong message, Virgo, about the direction that you've been going in. Three of Wands upside down. Now, this is probably related to business or some sort of creative endeavor that you've been working on the last 3 months to 3 years. A Taurus could be involved with this Hierophant card, but there's some sort of lesson that, or approach, or even contract, commitment that you've made in regards to this. And because they're both upside down, I feel like you're going to realize this month. I think you've already realized it. You already know. You already know, but you don't want to make the decision to take the action yet. You know that this is not right for you. There is some aspect of either who you're dealing with, probably a Taurus, how you're dealing with them through terms of a contract to do with business that needs to be resolved this month. There's something not right with the approach, the way you've been going about it. The universe is bringing you lots of intel, lots of info this month, Virgo, of how to fix the problem and how to take action. So the action is, I like I said, I feel like you're gonna get information from both the head and the heart. This is the heart. This is the head. Page of Swords. So, like I said, your heart knows. You're going to have a conversation, probably with an air sign, but we'll pull some other cards and see, where I think finally you're going to admit to somebody else through talking it out and revealing, because Two of Swords also doesn't like to reveal things. You're going to finally be open to revealing what has not been going right. You're going to have an honest conversation with yourself and the universe and possibly with an air sign so you can fix the problem. And I do feel that you will be fixing the problem this month. Okay, so again, these are general readings. You have to see how this applies to your particular situation. But I'm really feeling that this is in some sort of committed business partnership, business contract, business situation. 3 of Wands can also indicate some sort of publicity or marketing effort that you have been doing, that you have been unwilling to see how it's not working anymore. And you need to change your approach. There's some lesson you have not fully taken on board yet, Virgo, that you're realizing you got to change your messaging. You got to change your approach. And again, this can just be even the way you're presenting yourself in the world. That there's been maybe some way you have not, like if you're looking for a job, maybe there's some way that the marketing hasn't been aligned with who you are. Like maybe your resume's been off, or I don't know, something's not been kosher with how you're presenting yourself. So you get support this month to rectify anything like that that is not fully showing you in the best light, is not fully aligned with your business, aligned with your marketing efforts. There's a real opportunity here this month to really change something up that needs to be changed in terms of your business, I feel. Personal business, literal business. All right, excuse me. Let's pull Cosmic Tarot and see what else we have. There's going to be some new initiatives, but they're in the beginning stages. So be patient this month as well. Like if you decide that you're going to send out more resumes, start a new marketing program, or change up your marketing, please remember that Mercury's retrograde from the middle of February into the beginning of March. So, it's a good time to redo things and rethink things, but you may want to launch something in March, middle of March, end of March, instead of earlier than that. But this is a good time to rethink, rewrite, revisit, review any sort of written materials, marketing materials, and how you're communicating your, even on a personal level, your desire for commitment. That's another possibility with this energy, Virgo. If there is any sort of third-party situation in your life, whether a friendship, a lover, a triangulated situation with a sibling and a parent. I mean, it could be any sort of third-party triangulated situation. You may be rethinking if you want to continue playing that game and having an honest conversation with yourself and having an honest conversation with somebody else and saying, I'm out of here. This does not work for me anymore. So that's another possibility with the energy. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the Princess of Cups again and the Four of Pentacles. So whatever conversations and whatever signs the universe is bringing you, because here's it again. This is called Princess of Cups. Same thing, Page of Cups. The universe is bringing you the information to help you, Virgo, bring a greater personal stability in your life. Now, this can be with finances because it's the Four of Pentacles. This can be with some sort of new personal partnership. You see the two people are meeting and talking. This could be a new job offer. This could be some sort of new way you're managing your finances that's going to keep things much more stable for you. So this is a beautiful energy here. Like I said, I feel like it's a number 4, right? So the next 4 weeks, there will be a greater stability in your life as a result of you finally getting off the fence and making some strong decisions about the issues we've already discussed. And it will affect your overall stability and your finances as well, which should be much better. All right, so we're going to take from this pile. It's the pile on the right. We have the Death card upright. We have now the Prince of Pentacles upside down. Lots of pages this month, so lots of fresh initiatives and news coming in. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. I am not surprised to see that card. So again, there's a conversation you may need to have about money that's long overdue. There's some changes that are coming this month in terms of your finances, where the conversation you may have to have is the one with yourself. Because the Seven of Pentacles here in this particular deck, you notice it's a wasteland. The efforts have not borne as much fruit as you would have liked. And again, I'm not surprised by this because of this energy that we had. So it is time to let go of the Death card, let go of an unproductive commitment in regards to your finances and in regards to your career life with this Page of Pentacles upside down. This could be handing in your notice at work. Absolutely. I have to also say, possibly for some of you, you could be let go. That's possible with this energy. I don't want to be the bearer of, unfortunate tidings, but that is possible with this. But it's something that's been coming. I think if that's your situation and it resonates for you, you kind of have known that's been coming. The company probably has problems and they're going to possibly lay people off. So that's a possibility with this energy. But ultimately, you're going to find, because we had that Four of Pentacles, you will land on your feet. You will land on your feet. There is stability here for you and good news. It's time to cut the cord with this. I really hope for most of you that what this is all about is you handing in your notice to move on to something much better for yourself based on this energy. The Page of Pentacles upside down can also be that you haven't done your homework. Now, Virgo, you're usually great at doing your homework. So there could be some money-related issue that you need to investigate further. If you have investments, as an example, if you have an investment portfolio, there could be something you're overlooking and that's the reason why that you need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe you need a different financial manager and that's the reason why your yields, your return on your money, your investments has not been as great as you would have liked. So there could be some going back to the drawing board and researching and seeing ways where you can maximize your finances, redoing things. Seven of Pentacles can be assessing and redoing, reconfiguring your finances, especially with this Page of Pentacles upside down and this Death card. Again, this could be a situation that has been long coming. You just haven't felt like dealing with it. It's too stressful, it's too annoying, you haven't had time, etc. But it is time. If you want to really up-level your money and make a positive change and get to this place of stability a bit faster, you probably need to address this as well. It's time. Some Virgos, you need to really look at the amount of money going out and the amount coming in. How much are you saving? And it may be time to really step up your efforts. Even if it's only a little bit every week, every month, it doesn't matter. You're building that nest egg. So for some of you, there's an emphasis on the nest egg and reconfiguring that and looking at that again and making some decisions. Okay, let me take a pause here and take a sip of my water, and I'll be right back. The important thing I think to emphasize about the cards that we have thus far is we have Page of Swords, Page of Cups twice, and the Page of Pentacles, even though upside down. So this is a month to really be on alert to all sorts of messages, messaging, how you're communicating, what you're putting out, what's coming in. And there should be, with both of these, there should be some good news coming. I know it may sound like not that great a month, but I think it really is. There's nothing wrong with this energy. This is a situation that needs to be addressed, particularly, as I said, if you own your own company, the commitment to a business. I really do feel, though, like I said, you're going to land on your feet. It should be okay. You're making some changes, making some important changes this month in regards to business and finances. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, that just fell right out. That just fell right out on the desk. Interesting. So we have never as a message for you. That's a heavy message. That's a heavy message. Let's pull some cards and work with that. So it's interesting on this card, there is a raven. It reminds me of that poem, Quoth the Raven, Nevermore. So that poem is about somebody who the persona, the narrator of the poem, loved very, very much, and the person had an untimely death. And the persona is trying to come to terms with the fact that they will never see their beloved Lenore again. And they kind of go a little crazy with their grief, and they believe that a raven statue in their room is talking to them and telling them nevermore, in answer to their anguished cries of, am I going to ever see Lenore again? Quoth the raven, nevermore. So with this card, this may, I mean, again, I try to just deliver the messages, and I really hope, Virgo, that this is not a situation that you're dealing with. These things aren't easy, but there could be a situation in your life that really is passing away for nevermore, possibly. And I'm not saying somebody's going to die. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a situation could come to an end. This could be like a job, a friendship, a parting of the ways, that it's a certain situation in your life you've gotten used to is never going to be the same again, because you're not the same person anymore. You've been going through a lot of identity shifting. So, there's that possibility as well. It's just you're not the same person. So a certain situation may pass out of your life because it isn't aligned with you anymore. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of news, a lot of messages coming in, and here's another one. So let's pull some from this deck and see what we have about this never. Let's see, Virgo. I think the other thing too is that with this Two of Swords, as I was kind of looking at it, And I'm feeling like it's the sense of never going back to this place. Really look at this picture. This is a very self-defensive posture. This person also doesn't want to see anything. They don't want to feel anything. They're protecting their heart. They're ready to, like, they could lash out at any moment. They got two swords, not just one. They got two. So I feel like this is possibly also that you never want to go back to this, of not seeing your situation clearly, of perhaps being deluded about, wanting to believe the best in something or someone, but being disappointed, trying not to see it. You want to not be so on guard anymore. So that could be the situation that's never going to be the same, because you've changed and grown and have really transformed your life. So, I mean, that's a possibility too. I feel with these same colors here going on. All right, let's pull. Let's pull and see what else. But even last month, there's the idea of changes, big changes happening in your life. And any time that we have that, some changes change situations forever. It's true. It's one of the reasons why I think change can be so scary for a lot of people. And change needs to be processed through, and in some instances, grieved. This is like popping. What do we have here? Three of Wands again, upright this time. You're going to turn this situation around, whatever this is. You may have thought with this Three of Wands upside down that it could never get any better. It couldn't be fixed because the Hierophant was upside down. Guess what? It's going to get fixed. And I think it's going to get fixed pretty fast with this 3 here. All right, let's see what else. We have this. The World. Beautiful. But that's also a card of endings. Let's get one more. It's also a card of Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. So one of those people could be important to you this month. One of those people could be, these two are sticking in my hand. 10 of Swords upside down and Queen of Swords. So one of those individuals could be leaving your life, friendship ending, something like that. We also have the Queen of Swords here. So this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So with this card as well, it's probably an Aquarian that you may be dealing with, or they have strong Aquarius in their chart. We have the 10 of Swords upside down. So, and it came with the Queen of Swords. So I feel like there is a situation that you are absolutely taking assertive control over, because Queen of Swords is upright. Assertive control over healing and moving on from a situation that has left you rather perhaps rather wounded. Just like, what do you do? And you've been ignoring it. Look, I love this deck. It's so interesting. You can see the girl is like looking at her cell phone, yet she has all the swords in her. So she's like numbing out on social media. She doesn't want to look and feel what's been happening, which is a very similar energy to this, not wanting to look, distract yourself, not feel, protect. So same thing, but this is upside down, which is good. So this energy is clearing up this month, this 10 here. It's clearing up this month, but some situation is coming to an end. Absolutely. We have the World card, we have the Death card, we had the Never card. So it's probably to do with an Aquarian. It could be with some legal situation as well, this Queen of Swords energy. But what I also love about these two together is that you're going to find a way, Virgo, to reemerge into the world and put yourself out there and manifest something truly, truly life-changing and gorgeous. So big change again on the horizon. This is like another level of it. And things aren't going to be the same anymore. A chapter is closing, but look, whereas before this was upside down, now this is upright. You have something to look forward to. All right. So please, Virgo, I know this is a little bit of heavy reading, but, there is ultimately good news. You're going to be moving in a much more stable direction. But I got to tell it to you straight. There could be some tenderness going on this month around this situation that is departing your life. Okay? So leave me a comment, Virgo. Let me know what's going on for you. I'd love to hear, and I wish you all the best as always. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.